Good evening. Welcome back for those coming back and those on replays. Hey, we hope you stay. Tonight we're back into Starfield because they're doing an all-worlds maintenance tonight. Yes. Everything changes and wonderfully happens, but we don't want to ever play those days, so we're just going to basically disappear into the game of the week, which is why we do it. So without further bits, let's cut on over to Starfield, where we left ourselves picking on a hangar bay. I'm beat up again. Come on. Have a seat here.
You looking for something?
Nope, I'm not looking for something. You're just sitting over there and asking me a question. I don't need that one. Whee. So I want to get another rank, but I also have to get a bit more going in my diplomacy. Right? I need to push levels in my diplomacy and stuff. Plus I need to get a forward landing gear. Figure I get one from fit on the NG4s. Don't need something that powerful, but I figure in the fracking station before I tear ass out of here. Meteorite testing site. Ooh. Why not? I'm bleeding and I'm hurt already. Why not go find something else to kick over? Oh.
We're due for our next jump soon. I'm making another run out of New Atlantis, taking universals out in the stars.
Yay!
Get closer to God and to appreciate the galaxy and all its majesty.
Okay, so they've got, looks like a 1x1, a nose with the wings, double engines, and they've got 3 of the this.
Actually, it's one of the best reasons. Have you ever felt
Right,
something
with a way in and
spiritual
out right
while
here.
traveling the stars? I've jumped
Landing
dozens of
there,
times,
landing there,
and
landing there,
I
landing
still
there, and
don't
there.
know I've had the revelation
2
that
sets of
Keeper Howland
cargo.
describes, but I'll keep jumping. Your heart is open to it. It was a pleasure talking with you, but I hope God watch.
Right, cool. These are the sites that have something usually quite interesting at, though. Hopefully, we don't have to worry about freezing our tail off out here. I'll just make sure I'm not packing any additional gear. I don't need to. Got Rio 77 there.
I knew you'd get bored without me.
Nope, I got all that in there. Ooh, I can put that in there. I don't need to carry that. Is more damage resistance, which is nice.
The biome here is inhospitable to humans. Better make sure our suits are free of leaks.
Informal greeting.
Oh, hey, it's not bad. Temperature ain't to the point where it's basically gonna murder us. I can live with that. Gravity says... Oh, yeah. Yeah, gravity says you're on friggin' roller skates the whole way here. Also, Alrighty. No, I got all sudden extreme radiation here. Impacts happening this. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Oh wow! Straight off the bat with a master lock. I need like this, aren't I? Nope, that don't fit. That doesn't fit. No, it don't. Okay, we can do that. Is there something that looks like it could do the opposite? Yes. That'd be nice if we have something. Nope, you don't do. You don't do. You don't do. You do. You don't do that, but you do that. You don't work. You do work. I've got you in a good position, and that works with this. All right, we can do that. Oh, did I see that before? Maybe. Nice. This, and do I have a narrow one of these? Not like that. No. Unless... Nope, you don't do that. You do that, though. You don't... You do... You do that. You don't work at that. You don't work. Don't work. Do work. Do work. Don't work. Just off by a bit. Which tells me I've gone and gunked something up. Meh. Alright, let's auto slot the first one. Okay, maybe that will help. Okay, we did do that one right. Cool. That went with this one. Ah, that one. That means it's this one to finish. Oh, I like that. I don't need the other stuff. We'll take the boost pack. Quantum Edge Rescue Axe. You don't help. Nickel, lead, aluminum. Well, this has got eerie, creepy vibes. We're doing it again, are we? Yeah, it's bugged out about who's wearing what suit now. Oh, well, if it's bugged out... I don't see anything unusual here, though. Hmm. Like, no atmosphere, but you got a wind turbine here. Cool. I'd say that's the trait. Why not? Well, it's doing the bug thing. We'll go exploit it. Why not? Must be like basically looking around with one of those car things. Boop, 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 boop. Ow, can't run. It hurts. That is a wonderful image for the Milky Way. Fine, I'm Starborn. Damn it, I like doing that way too much.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You! Get out of here!
You didn't even pull your thing. This is another one of those places like what we had beside the... Yeah, deserted UC listing post. Wasn't bad loot. This one may be more difficult. Possibly. Probably also fix the bug, too. I have to use this for a little bit, maybe. Too sneaky for you. Heat. I'll take that. Slight words. Owie.
His fangs
fangs are the void! His bite is venom!
Melon. Yep, nope, same drops everywhere. Hooray!
Damn it, I needed that bounty.
Oh, don't worry, bum tanker. I'll be sure to ruin your day just the same. Stir fry. Melee critical damage. I can live with it. Buy some more laser rounds. Well, it seems to have caught him with his pants down. It's the best time, of course. I can do that. And then do I have a... I do. I can do this. Nice. Payday. Yeah, am I sick again? Cellulitis. Nope. Everything's in good condition. Yay. Ba-da-ba-dum, ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. Do-do-do. I can definitely see a point for, you know, doing the whole thing solo definitely had a few advantages. Sure, I couldn't get as much early money. I'll admit that. Definitely make it up for in the end, though. Next ship design would have to be more compact. Agreed. Right, I agree with that. But playing a solo infiltrator, I think, suits my style better than playing with companions. I'm going to turn off all the survival things again. Ooh. Certain things definitely would want to change. Would I would.
Lock and load! Here we go!
You know, if you didn't shout so loudly, they wouldn't catch us as often. Preferred weapon. Oh, that's a hard one to pin down. I'd probably... I don't know. Sneaking through, stabbing everyone? You'd only have a problem when it gets to the sort of sneakable points. That's true. Something tells me I'd have more chance to actually use my social skills. Nice. What if I can get an advanced arc welder?
Waste of time. Wait, what was that? There you are. Still coming at ya. Wanna try that on me? Huh? Let's do this. Gonna take you apart. I'm out of here.
Occasional exploding around can be fun. Yep. Okay, that's not a thing. That is. I would definitely go with rifles. Definitely better than pistols. Not because pistols are terrible, but rather... Okay, this is like a 1 and a flip, isn't it? Yeah, it will be. You. I can see that. There we go. Definitely lockpicking. I don't need that.
As a scientist, they say a person's belongings are a reflection of who they are. What will ours say about us?
Oh.
See you later. So, Oh. Hey, I'm cured. Okay, that's definitely a nuisance. You agree? I agree. That's a nuisance. Ammo has weight. Nuisance. Right, definitely a nuisance.
I know. It's the survival thing. Yay! Your money don't, because it's digital. I don't guess the next question, isn't it? Yeah, it do. You do. Instigating, nice. Emit electricity, slows nearby targets. Ooh, you're not bad. $55. That's 55. That's 90. I like that dagger. It's really pretty. Hmm. I know, I know. I'm losing too much of my weight in... Big chunk of weight there, ain't it? Mm-hmm. I don't know what that belongs to. Like, you've got this. Great! It belongs to a quest. Quest items cannot be removed from this. Alright, let's go find... I can't. L. Tourists go home. Oh, that's all my finished stuff. Alright. Nope, can't do that. Search for evidence, right? Activities. Nope, this wouldn't be an activity, it'd be an actual quest. I had it before that, so... Oral US? Orals? Wait, isn't it? That's what the whiskey itself is? Bogdanovs. I don't know. I don't know. I think that's a neon mission. That'd be the other thing. Build the ship without having to rely on the... Well, piloting is how you get your ABC, so that's a given. That's not a hard one to do. It's a mining outpost. We've done those before. Yeah, go talk to a guy over at Voli. I don't know. Honest answers. Not sure. Hmm. Multiple bonus. A Malin Star. SETI. This. Also, notice I don't have access. Unexplored route. Alright. Remember that piece out at Charbarus. Sorry, Charybdis. Charbis. Oh wow, no one's been out here. Oh, here's where I get angry with the system. It is Charybdis.
Repeating emergency request. Facility Crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Charybdis 3. End of message.
Right? Nothing's built out here. That's interesting. Is that like a little water world? What's the water? Safe. Ah, temperate rock, 0.45 thin atmosphere. It's not a bad area. Biological, marginal flora, fauna moderate, 1.16 G standard oxygen. High oxygen unknown, water safe. Rates unknown. Well, we might as well take a scan of the world while we're here. So this other stuff might be based on Crucible. Yeah, why not? I'm in for getting shot up. Again. I need a level anyway. Wonder if you can actually tell where these are with the more advanced elements. That might actually be a pretty good thing. Get your astrodynamics up before you start dropping outposts. I don't think you can respec.
Do you think we'll run into other people here? What fascinating lives they must lead.
Fascinating's not on my list of things. All right, robot. The bias.
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart.
Yeah.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be dispensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived.
Uh-huh.
We see no one, ever. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him. Most of us are like me, free and unaligned.
Okay.
There are 3 societies that are oft at odds with one another. The Believers, the Pragmatists, and the Renegades. It would be wise to meet each of them. Franklin leads the Pragmatists. Crucible is a tinderbox, and any spark will set it off. We're still recovering from a deadly conflict that happened 3 years ago. Far fewer of us are here to greet you today because of it. Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
Okay. So you guys basically flipped out and shot at each other. Why does this have remnants of that whole thing? Oh, speaking of, before I say anything to you...
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community.
No.
But you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends.
You don't control the robots?
No, we most certainly do not. Our relationship with them is a matter of some debate. You ask a question you already know the answer to. Yes, of course. I have need of you. But if you have a good heart and a quick mind, I am sure you will see my point of view.
Uh-huh.
Where to begin? Maybe an introduction?
Cool.
I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society. Well, it is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgot. You see, I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know.
Oh, it's like
When
Westworld.
we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
Mm-hmm.
Is it? I wish I could illuminate you on this, but we are as ignorant of the technology which brought us into being as we are of the outside world.
Well, I've encountered stranger things.
Then you must live a remarkably interesting life. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either. The robots clone us for a reason, their so-called mission. But what that is, and what we should do about it, is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently.
No, hungry.
It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatist's position on matters.
Oh boy, can't wait to see how to...
Be careful what you wish for. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but
Ada.
I would not take advantage of your ignorance.
Ada.
Go speak with Amanirenas and Genghis Khan.
Chiwon Khan? Oh boy. Well, I think I'll eat that. Ooh, pierogables. Let's have some goat milk.
The pragmatists are the only ones who see Crucible for what it really is.
Oh, this is... interestables. The Habs would indicate settled systems.
You actually came from space.
You sound English in your term.
Roosevelt is the only one that really cares about us as people.
Those...
Welcome to town, stranger.
Er.
Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's Wyatt Earp, and I'd be most pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course.
Uh-huh.
He was, and I try to be. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining Genghis as the Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that.
Alright, I'll keep...
I can work with that. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you.
Oh, this.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Mostly food. Alright, we can work with that.
You're always welcome back.
In my darkest hours, I feared that we were all that was left of humanity.
Amelia. Earhart? Right, that's a companion piece. I remember that name. Ada Lovelace.
This bubble of ignorance is set to burst. Why, yes, Ada Lovelace, at your service. My namesake worked with Charles Babbage, and is widely considered the first female programmer. And to see what our little experiments led to, I only wish Mr. Babbage was here. Uncomfortable, truth be told. The Believers are undeniably favored by the facility. Their complex receives food and materials first. When blood is spilt, the facility robots often side with them, and always the arguments and fisticuffs. Most of us just want to live in peace. It's always a pleasure.
Monrius.
I had hoped you would visit me. Good. Know that you stand before Queen Amanirinas of the Kush, queen of a dead kingdom on a dead world. But I earned my name, and even the sands of time cannot take it from me.
Well, you don't want to know what's happened to the title of your kingdom, then. What's the Kush? Well...
You walk our land a few footsteps and think you know everything. If you don't believe me, know you are not alone. Some clones deride me behind my back. I know this, but I feel in my bones that I am a Manirinas for true. The great and the terrible to those who would oppose me. I remember things no one has told me. Memories of faces, betrayers, lovers, allies, and enemies. And the smells. The right scent. And I close my eyes. And I can picture
Oh, yeah. I'm sure the right
so
smell.
vividly. It aches my heart. My home. My kingdom.
Yeah. I'll withhold my judgment.
You are wise then. I know how it must sound. Once, I called upon mighty armies. However, on Crucible I still lead. Have you heard of the believers? Have you heard of the mission? We are the ones who will take our rightful place in these settled systems.
How do you know of
bring in
that?
a new, glorious age and break the endless cycles of oppression and greed.
Okay.
So many scoff at the mission. Before we are reborn here, there are words all of us are told. That we are the chosen. We are meant to better ourselves. To learn, grow, and thrive. All of us represent the greatest figures in our history. Who better to lead the settled systems to a new golden age?
How do you know about the settled systems? No one else does. That's the bit that I see bugged here. Well...
I do not care if you think my plan is insane. But what I want, what we want, is a chance to prove to the facility we are ready. When someone has achieved their potential, the facility is supposed to set us free among the stars. But the machines have been breaking more and more over the years. And no one has ever been deemed worthy. I need your help to properly fix the facility so that we can prove ourselves and claim our birthright.
I'll hear you out, but no promises.
Then listen well, outsider. You must go to the facility. The robots and what drives them is not here. The facility is where they come from. Somewhere far to the east. None of us can travel there. But you can. Go there, please. And see if the facility can be repaired. Then report back to me.
Let's go see what Genghis wants. I can't jump very much on this planet. So sad.
Change is coming. I can feel it.
The settled systems needs us. We just need to pass the test.
Who cares what sick experiment Crucible was designed for?
Genghis ain't hanging out here. Oh, hello. Why do we fail? Feints have counter feints. Attempt of the Kush again. Oh boy. Scrub the trees. Right, so the believers think they're the chosen ones. It's never a fucking good sign. Who keeps supplying you with food all the way out here at Charberus?
The other societies make me sick. This is plain.
Solar Dome ranked up. Didn't know they could be brought up like that. Huh. Interesting.
Danger! Weapons out! They come! There will be blood!
Stop that!
What are these? Cephalopod.
The man from the stars. Come to see me. And you're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I guess the world out there is not so different than here. Genghis Khan, a pleasure to meet you.
I thought I would have said, well, like Kiwan Khan or something like that. More civil than I was expecting.
Manners cost me nothing. But make no mistake, I will do whatever it takes to escape this prison. I am pleased that the dangers out here are of no concern to you. You cannot be fully human if you trap yourself behind walls.
Yeah, yes.
The robots taught me many things any Mongol would know. So, hunting game, even such as this, is little challenge to me. So Franklin told you of us. Oh, that we're clones? Some of us think that makes us special. That the deeds of our namesakes are somehow ours. But that is blind arrogance. We are just people. Same as you. Same as anyone. Would it? You would know better than I. But all this talk gets us nowhere. Too many of the others grovel at the feet of the damned robots, trying to play their roles in a broken game. The renegades will not submit, and one day, we will be free.
What'd you do if you escaped?
I do not know. Everything outside of Crucible is unknown to us. I imagine the settled systems are not so settled that a man who does not shrink from violence can't make a place for himself, though. A prison of the mind and the body. Crucible holds out a throne and says, "Obey, and it is yours." But thrones are meant to be taken, not handed to you by a machine. But it is a tantalizing lie that keeps the others in line.
Ah.
Were it that easy, I have died a dozen deaths trying to find a way out of Crucible. You get too far or disobey too much, then death. Crucible holds our lives in its hands. But now, the robots have made a grave mistake. You can go where none of us can. You hold our future in your hands, and all the societies know it.
Well,
even if you think I deserve this cage, does everyone? If you want your heartstrings tugged, talk to Amelia Earhart. Doesn't she deserve the stars she craves? You know of the facility, yes? Go there, and make the machines let us leave. It is not much to ask, and it will set us free.
right. So Genghis wants freedom. Don't blame him. I honestly don't blame him. You think he'd go back to being Khan? Great Khan? You can just hear about the whole someone looking up and yelling, "Ah!" That'd be funny. Erp's running that. I don't like her.
I need to go out there. I want to see it do everything there is to be done. Your ship. She's a beauty. It travels the stars, right? Tell me, what's it like out there?
Well, it's big and mostly empty.
Has anyone ever told you you're a poet? My name's Amelia Earhart. When I first woke up in this place, in my head, I knew all about my namesake, her life and her accomplishments. But I also knew how to fly a starship, reactor limits, thrust acceleration vectors and everything. In my mind's eye, I can imagine flying out there, touching heaven itself. And yet, cruelly, here I sit.
What do you know about space
The
flight?
facility keeps us alive, fed and protected, but they do a terrible job of informing us of anything at all. My guess is the facility thought they might need a pilot one day, but your guess is as good as mine.
Mm-hmm.
Am I that transparent? Listen, I know you owe me nothing at all, but I would do anything to get off of here. I know the societies want who knows what from you for who knows why, and I don't want to get involved in any politics. I just want, for my single self, a chance to explore.
Right? If I can, I'll help you if I will.
You won't regret it. Thanks. Do you want to talk about anything else? I have a few choice, unchristian thoughts about some of them. But I'm going to stay out of it. Listen, I'd understand you making any decision you have to regarding them. Any at all. I just hope you judge me separate. I don't wish harm on anyone. I just want to explore. Goodbye, outsider.
So, you have heard from the other societies. I must confess I'm very curious what an outsider thought of them, and their positions. You might be the first objectively neutral party we've ever come across.
Right.
A very diplomatic approach.
Yeah, I have no idea what
The
to make of it.
facility has gathered some of the most obstinate and dangerous personages throughout history. It has told them that they should lead in a golden age via whatever means they see appropriate. Setting us all loose and barter as a whole would invite disaster. We are barely fit to lead ourselves.
All right.
A tough but fair question. I must admit the case of Amelia Earhart sometimes keeps me up at night. 'Tis safer if the rule is strict, but if you wanted to make an exception or two, I could live with that. But no one from the other societies. They are all dangerous in their own way.
All right, what's your plan then?
Certainly. It is evident that the facility is decaying. It is both unsustainable and unwise for us to fix and maintain the status quo. Our community must be weaned off the machines, learn how to build, grow, and govern ourselves, allowed to raise families so we can pass our lessons to the next generation, and to die when our allotted time is finished. One day we will be worthy of going to the stars. We are just not there yet. Yes, and not to be indelicate, not for lack of trying. Are we even human in this state? We have no future, only the past. Do not listen to passion. Genghis can be very persuasive, but he's a fool. In some sense, we are an abomination, a A science project made for unknown ends and with uncertain results.
True.
Once we are fully human, fully self-reliant, then we should be allowed to join the settled systems. I am sure in time you will see the validity of my argument. Go to the facility and see what can be done.
Alright, so I don't want to let...
Over here! Hey, we need to talk. Listen, it's not safe to talk here. It's about Roosevelt. There's something you need to know.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. There's a, well, cave just outside town. Please, ideally before you go to the... I'll meet you at the cave.
Alright. Just like leaps up and over. Okay. Ah, Sub-Zero Silkweed. Operative time. Meet Wyatt Earp at the cave. Do 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 do. Hunting squids.
You came. I just can't take a chance.
All right.
These clones, they're psychotic, crazy. If they find out, I'm sorry. I just can't take the chance.
All right, take a deep breath. I'd like to help.
You're just making it worse. I'm not Wyatt Earp. I wish. God, how I wish I was. I was cloned off a monster. America's first serial killer. H.H. Holmes.
Okay.
It's like a living nightmare. If you go to the facility, I know you'd find out who I am. And if you let any of these bloodthirsty maniacs know, they'd kill me. But no, that wouldn't be the end. Every time my new clone would appear, death, torture, pure hell. I'm afraid it's you or me. I'm going to kill you.
Uh-huh.
I just don't see a way out.
Right.
Wyatt Earp was a hero. Maybe I can't.
Critical success.
I'm gonna trust you, okay? Just don't tell anyone. This never happened.
So, one of the greatest conquerors of all time, Genghis Khan, a queen of an empire, president, 3 leaders, one who ruled, ones that ruled by different means. Now that's a case that's not just over the few hills and dales, it's actually over a friggin' ocean.
Organic materials will be abundant in a biome like this.
Hunting space roach. through that. All right, let's find out what's going on here. I gave him copper, he'd repair this facility. No one on the grapes. Confinement's trying this. Day after day underground. I think Genghis is right. Escape's the only option. Those kitchens seen better days. Look at that chunky says. Break in top 4, call it Galathea. Galathea. Almost like Galatea. Well, that would come from Pygmalion and Galatea. Story about a guy who just basically had enough of dealing with ladies. Son Kublai. Accomplish. Tell me I am someone I am not. Okay, that would be Kiwan Khans. Mochi Mini Bite, let's stay there. I'm sure someone's tried to do a cutter-only playthrough. There's a better cutter. Not damage-wise, but... well, that's absolutely just nightmare fuel. Explosives. Containment breach is maddening. Predators, deadly ones all about. Amelia, fiercely work become anything that can serve as a weapon. Sounds like one of Genghis Khan's clones has sort of already done a fair number on the place. Does it that do's a moot.
We've got them now. You belong to the great serpents now.
First time right here. Lead. Mission. I felt a thrill. We were chosen. We would rule again. So it feeds us, provides. We just argue. Bill Hickok. That would be our mass murderer. Ooh. Kill it with fire. Ada's questions. Who created this? What's this? Unintelligent? Really what they claim? So many questions. So few are asking the right questions. Nothing like a scientifically minded woman. Sexy. It is. It's like, I'm thinking. Brains are sexy. Saw them all maggot up ahead. Oh yeah, kill it with fire already. Definitely need to improve my yes.
I'm stronger than I look.
Oh, flip. Instant dead. Whoops. I think that's my first one. Dang it. Wait. Right. Okay, explosive weapons were pretty good, period. Right, next time I definitely want to put points in explosive. Agreed? Very much so. Yay. Save. Do I have any thrown? Just a quick check to see if I got something I can just like piff in there. Call myself a programmer. Yay! My memories, Babbage, and I would this untold world of knowledge and power. Masterful programmer, I have no books or texts to advance myself. Full lockdown. Security override code. Where is it? Power facility was closed to us until Ginga set off his explosion. Even here, there's nothing of a sort. Only we had more time to think, but the monsters lurk in every hall now.
Provide code required to reboot system.
Slime! Ew. Janitorial services are going to hate this job. That's it? Just that run through that? There's gotta be more. Might be a way out, but I feel like there's something more here than just 7 data slates. I need the code. Key card. I didn't see any. Now I'm hungry again. Stop that. I didn't see a key card in all my walking through here, did I? Must admit it wasn't the most fine detail, even when I was coming through a second time. Things to be missed easily. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle noises. Yes, you've already been dealt with. Key card there. The latest set of clones. Backtrack looking for anything. Many gooey noises. Take the humidifier. Modified shotgun. I wonder if I did that. I doubt there's something in here, but you never know. Never know? Never know. I should know. No, I don't have a double. No. No, I do not. I don't have a triple either. You don't fit. You do. Not like that. So you fit here like this, and then I could definitely do just this. Just money! Any other time, I'd be very upset. Nothing behind there. Ahora. Gonna tell me I have to tell someone at the faction leads, isn't it? It's really sad and suck. So I walked it forward and I walked it backwards. Yay. I know, I got quite dismissive of some of the stuff here. This is actually an interesting little subplot. Some of them are pretty good. If they're not well spelled out. Now, who to give the information to? Oh. That's a great question. Give it to her. Or Kiwan Khan.
Change is coming. I can feel it.
Quick to draw the blade as I. Civility. Yet he has bested my previous lights this. Me. Tells people what they want to hear easily so. Flattery, two-faced lies. Had traitors. He gets to people. Trust the machines that kill us, machines that hobble us. Ah. Okay. Quick save before doing this. I think just some seaweed mine will do the job. Right?
We are the only ones that just want to tear it all down and leave. The mission, the facility, all of it are lies. We deserve a chance to really live. I have no doubt many of us will perish, or be swallowed up by the settled systems with little to show of it. But I just want the chance that every human is born with. You ask a question I cannot. It is far to the east. Beyond that. Show me. Always this planet has its traps and tricks. The facility sounds even worse than here, if that's possible. So we need the security override code. But there is no such thing in Crucible. But this other ship, the Beagle, now that might have what we need.
All right.
The renegades have all but torn Crucible apart, looking for any tool or way out. The security code is not here. I did no such thing. Someone that shared my DNA did. But still, he only sought freedom. How was he to know that the planet was plagued with deadly predators? It was clearly an accident. But I blame the prison, not the prisoners. Ada and her stargazing. She may be able to help. And she owes me a favor. I will radio her and tell her to help you. She will find the Beagle for us. She must.
Right. I don't know if I'll blow the place up yet or not, but, you know, Genghis has been the only one that's sort of a classic, and also at the end I can always just yell Khan.
I just wish the societies could get along.
I don't trust you.
I hear you share the secrets of the facility with someone else. Have a care, outsider.
So we did come from a spaceship. Of course we did. And there's another out there? What was the Beagle? Why did she and the Galathea part? But all of that in time. First, we must find her. She's not in this star system. I would have spotted her. I've studied the celestial bodies for years. No trace of a spaceship in orbit here or around the other planets.
She could be landed somewhere, though. Oh.
The radio telescope. It has a default position. It resets every morning. I always wondered, why point at Bell 5? Petty frustration I've dealt with for years. Perhaps the facility looks for her sister. Yes. Yes, it makes sense. I can send you the coordinates. The Bell Star system is not far. The facility communicates via a secure frequency. When you arrive, tune into that.
Uh-huh. Missions like this are fun. They added the right number of missions. They just made it a pain to find them all. Definitely gonna have to basically come up with a where every mission is guide. Not how to do the missions, but where the missions are. That's gonna be a mission. It's not far. Except I gotta, like, backtrack right across the settled systems for it. Oh. I think I'd want to play a more social. All right. Can't go directly there, but I can go this way. Sensor contact. We'll have a look. Ecliptic?
Weapons out.
Oh, flip monkeys. Oh, I hate that. I think I'm pushing the right button. And I'm pushing the wrong buddy button. Hate.
Going in.
There we go. We're capturing this ship. Oh yeah, this ship gave me a beating.
Careful. Hostiles may be near. Keep the word of Jinan in your heart to steel your nerves.
Okay, it's a Cabot-style bridge. Definitely would need some work. Definitely would need some work. Turrets cannot be fired manually. Oh, it's got particle turrets. That's probably why it mauled me more than the others did. Just take it home from here. I should be able to take this home to...
Something in my pack's got your name on it, Cap.
So this is how particle turrets work. Well, if that's the way they work, I'd set them for actually number 3 instead of 2. I want to see what this thing's got on it before I... It's great. Okay, put it down here. Right, I want to see what it's got. And I've made my 60. Yeah. What points are you going to put into? I don't know. I need to move down my...
Great Serpent, may your eyes watch over us as we explore this bountiful world.
Okay, so this thing had 3 particle turrets on it. I know. This thing sucks. See what kind of landing bay it has on it. Oh, it's all the way back there. That's an interesting way to do the bay. Alright. View and modify ships. Okay, so that's done that. Sort of a hammerhead look to it. Okay. 4 landing gears. Quite heavy lift load. Sort of nacelle looking things, but not far enough out. C with 1,000 shield. Yay. It's powerful lasers, but it's going to definitely maul me for a while. Register it for 42? Oh, absolutely. Have a closer look at this thing. That's just decoration. Who cares? That's decoration. Who cares? That's a 2x2 brig. And a 1x1 captain's quarters, which connect at the back here. Control station. Companionway. Companionway. Living quarters. Nova Galactic jump bay out the back here. This is a hollow grav drive. It's a pinch reactor. That's what gave it the hull as high as it did. And it's got PBO Alpha 300 turrets, which are actually pretty powerful. So that gives 3 crew, and this is basically another 1.5 crew. Then it has like 2 fairly crappy railgun and the Devastator missile launcher. This main punch came from these. Alright. Top speed 130, mobility 5.7. Alright, we'll keep it. Galleon cargo hold. Claymore 2. Playing this, so we're all back on board again. I have the best shields on here, but not upgrade shipbuilder. Turning to this, add reactor. Do I have it here? That's the reactor I want. That's 1,000 hull. That's 1,000 this. It's only 2 mass heavier. Does need Starship Design 4 to have. Gives me 9 more power. 7 more mass. We're fine for mass. Fine for weapons. Might have to do something about this mess hall. I'll see. Oops, nope, nope, nope. Accept. That should be the build. Very powerful lasers, very powerful ballistics, most powerful EM. Very easy access at the very front. I will say this. That side access sort of sucks. Unless it's like right at the very, very front of the ship. Though I must admit, this ship is longer than it needs to be.
What's good, Cap?
Lots of things. Quest items. Of course they are. Vasco gives me 40 power. Yay! I can only get 1 more power out of him, or same with the other girl. They both only give like 1 power. Full shield power. Full this. There we go. Patch that. All systems sound. All right. How much more power can you get out of it? Ooh, that's a great question. Technically, this one here. Oh, I got 2 skill points. Ooh, well, that's even better. I'll put a point in that. I know, I'm going to have to start putting points into here. Ten levels higher than you to stop fighting for a while. 20. Permanently stop fighting, unless it's still pretty good. Right. I need to get to ship command to give me 8 crew members on board. Sucks that it's all the way at the bottom. It is. Additional cargo links, additional robots, additional crew. Outpost extractors. This instigation. See, this would be great with that. It would, wouldn't it? Take that. Go blow up the spacers? Yeah. I might be able to pick up some ship parts. I burned a few.
Get a lock and blast them!
That was not fun. Yeah. Take everything. Maybe that's what's needed to get rid of that many ship places around. Maybe. You know. Oops, did it again. So if I send Bosco away, Eagle. Alright, looks Nova Galactic in use. Got Nova Galactic or Tayo Docker.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, Vasco.
Be advised that hostile. I am unable. Repair not possible.
Some sort of galley. Looking for an access card. So most likely it's at the far end of the ship. I mean, I'm not going to have a look for everything else. Might find some additional informational.
I am engaging the enemy.
You're not that engaging, no.
Damage. All systems.
Dr. Zhao's computer. Here we go. Chang. Facility was hell. Full of vicious prime. Amount of resources we need just provide basic protection is ludicrous. Past. Falls to me to reconfigure this. Otto von Bismarck needed Venus as a counterweight. Even then he'd be hard to stop. But Franklin Genghis is vital to the I'm not fully convinced we properly sequenced his DNA from his descendants. Talking. You should know. Marnus is the key. Stage low and Freon. Enough to keep them this. Keeps the prize on. Okay. Continue exploring the ship. Still have a robot there. Wait. It was an oucher. That one hurt. Bastard shot me in my foot. Well, wherever this fits. There. This has got to be... Oh, isn't that wonderful? Disappointment. All right. 3 of them. Captain offered everything we could spare. No amount of pleading work. Hostile ships are destroyed. What cost? Badly damaged. Hull breach has been sealed. Lost half our remaining crew. We cannot find something in the resiliency system, and fast, we're doomed. Enough. Our mission started with this. 4 of us. Keep adjusting the executive program work without Galathea. 20% genetic material. Asks who should be prioritized. No food, no water, last alive. The Eagle missions failed. Just stayed with you on the facility. Okay, we have the data core, but I'm not leaving until I've had a good old stomp-ass wander around this place. I'm disabling the security.
I am all I am unable. Repair not possible.
Yeah, I doubt. To unlock this door. Just an easier way back home. Oh, maybe? So ignore a big chunk of the... Actually, maybe it is. Eagle lab key. I like it. Lonnie's computer. There we go. Taking their genetic samples. Whole plan requires all of the specimens. Golden Age with only half the test. The mission had access to United Colonies recon data. Okay. But let's repeat it. Okay. Yeah, the UC did scan a number of systems, but they don't look like they're from the UC. Restart? Don't know at this point. Could be UC, could be Freestar, I don't know. Where does your bias point you? Well, there's a good question. Where does my bias point me? Must be in none of these directions. This is just a wonderful lock. I don't have a 3. You could technically go there, but then do I have a 3 that matches that configuration? The answer is no. Okay. Oh, you are the first slot. Alright. Worth. Skip shot, advance. Suppressed. This poison does that. Every 4 shot fires 2 at once. That was worth opening that box for. You did not loot that. No, I did not. I forgot you could do that. Hello, robot. It's been funny when he's come along. You look terrifying sitting there. I have a little fact that anyone I talked to there would have given me the same thing. Talk to Ada, find the beagle. Alright, that don't work. Good to know. Derelict Bright Star. Missile, engine, shields, grav drive. She's hurt in a bad way. Yeah, no, we'll come back to that one. Yeah, that needs stupid amounts of thermal. Nope. Ah, I'm already burned. Heal gel. That scalded burns for just standing in the area. Great. That's out to suck then. See if this person can deal with this. I like them. They're cool. Ugh.
This looks like a rich ecosystem. Lots of scary predators, lots of cute prey.
I would be grateful.
See Genghis Khan about emergency. Alright, I'll see what he's got to say.
Good, you have come. Amon-Arenas has sent an ultimatum. Either we meet and resolve things, or she will attack the renegades. Franklin may be allied with her as well. This talk requires your presence.
Well, let's see what you have to say.
We are meeting them under truce, which means no bloodshed, no matter how disrespectful they may be. But after we meet, come what may.
Alright. We can do this. Take the good stuff. You can talk them out of basically being bloodshed. $9mm, nice.
Genghis. Outsider.
Speak your mind.
The outsider has been to the facility. He holds the fate of Crucible in his hands. We cannot allow the renegades to leave here and embark on who knows what terror they have in mind. I give you one last chance. Renounce him, and pledge to support the mission. If you support me, instead of this brute, Roosevelt will stand down too.
Right. Well, I'm not on your side, first of all.
I cannot believe you would choose him.
And Roosevelt, you are not one to start a battle. Always you prattle about peace between us.
Where is your peace now? Or is it just honeyed
Burns
lies
cured.
you spread for your own purposes?
To you, this isn't just about escaping. You would destroy Crucible too, wouldn't you?
I would free all of you from this prison if I could. And the cleanest way to do so is tear it all down.
Then you cannot be allowed to succeed. If Genghis were willing, under those conditions, I would not take up arms against you.
You would seriously stay here? In this prison, Roosevelt?
This is our home, and if we're allowed, we can make it a worthy place to live.
Then, I swear, I will leave Crucible in your care.
Then the pragmatist will not stand in your way.
I am done with all this negotiating. Prepare yourself, Genghis. The fates will not be...
It is finally done. Now all of our dreams are out in the... But right now, they so very... Take out the leader.
Help! I need some help!
Oh crap. Oh crap. Where?
You're gonna pay for that!
You're gonna pay for that? I'll just shoot you.
Oh, you feel that? The fresh breath.
I think she's the
after
threat.
Victory. There is nothing like it. You have done well. All that remains is to go to the facility and let us leave this pox-ridden world.
I didn't want to kill anyone.
That was their choice, yes, not yours. This was a clean victory. Don't bellyache about it. It is time.
Hopefully all this death will be worth it in the end. Blood runs in the streets again. I had hoped, however naively, that we were past that. I do not hold you responsible, but your arrival was certainly a lethal catalyst. May I help you? So your mission to the Beagle was a success? Let me see. It is done. There is a standard cipher used by the facility. It took me many years and, well, lifetimes to overcome. And now, the mysteries of the facility await you. I pray you choose what befalls us wisely.
Yeah. Roosevelt just wants the Crucible. Genghis wants the hell out of here. Fine. If I shut down the robots, Genghis can basically do what he wants. Oh. Really? Really? I don't think there's a way to get all three of them not to murder each other. Yeah, she's way too hung up on her destined birthright. And it's like, that's never a good thing to let loose. Genghis just wants to be free. Yes, he might wind up being a great space pirate. Right? But on the other side, he could wind up forging a completely new faction. You'd have the Free Star Collective, the UC, and the new Mongols, which would be fun. Right? Take off of New Vegas. Right? You know, we might just go over here and say, I'm going to live over here at whatever cave system thing here. Those that go with him just hunt and go everywhere. Yep. But yeah, that lady wanted I want the answer to all of this so I can give it to the machines and be let loose into the system. And it's just like, yeah. Like, I don't want to let you loose in the system. Why is it telling me to go this way? Of course there's more than one entrance to this place. Oh, that's the back door I opened. Okay. Makes sense. We don't want you skipping through all the material again, so just run down the stairs that you came out in the first place. Me. Good thing you're all still dead. Mildly funny. You're dehydrated. That was dumb. Oh no, it still applies. 2% XP gain. I did find something out in the in-between. You can't really stack buffs. What the frack did you get to, bot?
Catastrophic damage.
We got 5 targets up ahead. Seeing a turret yet? Ah, burns. Why is it always burns? It's just getting frustrating. Puncture wounds. Puncture wounds just became worse. Yeah, no, I just got punctured. Ow. Let me run that, and... Oh, crap, I don't have any bandages. Zippers. Genghis. Genghis. Oh boy, okay. What did I tell you when you get large amounts of ammo and weaponry all at once? That's a dev's way of saying, hey, we want to give you a fighting chance against something. What? I don't know. Nothing's more frustrating than finding turret controls after you've ruined the turrets. What's in this lockbox of goodies? I could do that. There is no other set that's going to match that, unfortunate. I know. You're definitely a dead key. That's an easy giveaway. Professionals, advanced shoddy. Why not? Where did these guys come from then? Okay. Oh, flip. Why do I do that every frackin' time? I know. It's because my hand's in the wrong place when I reach down and smack it. It's the wrong thing I wanted to do. Autosave Charberus this the facility. Oh, seriously. I've done that, what, 4, 5 times already? It's like... Thank goodness for autosaves on entries. I've got a puncture wound. That's where I got it worse from. Alright, we can fix that. Also... There we go. Prognosis improved.
Catastrophic damage.
That one, that one. Solid little guys, aren't they? So I might run across more clones of everyone on the way through. Here's what this says, basically. Well, ain't that gonna be just standable? Okay, that would work there. Okay, you don't work there, so you work here. But that would mean I need a 3, like this guy, to go, well, right there. Perfect. He's still a shoddy. Nice. Alright. That button, thank you. Goofy. Oh, fuck Tarker. So we took over 2 turrets, but the third one didn't. Never mind. Nope, never had to do this before. Way too much half-life for me. I don't know if that water's electrified or if it's toxic or whatever. I forgot, just because they're shooting at you doesn't mean they know where you are. You don't? No, it don't. Our paramour has worn off. It's just a turret up here. Okay. Bodies are recycled? More important parts are harvested. Oh, left a pack of bread here. We're in an age. Oh, this is gonna be fucking grim for a while. Oh, and I was doing the same schmut to you. Translation, you just got shot in the head. Ow. Ow. Burns gained. Ah. No. Go away. Puncture wounds became worse. Oh. Oh, I'll take the advanced shotgun, thank you. Oh, speaking of which, quick check the weapons. Pump action. Can't beat it. Oh. Still fighting something down there? Can't tell. I can't tell. Yeah, you're still angry with something. There's still something here. Are we talking about a turret, are we? Right, it's down wrong then. Has to be. Aim. Sucks. So many computers. Alright, Dr. Fallon's computer. I'm going to take this moment to use a quick runner. I'll check on Pupper. Let's do a quick be right back after these messages. No, let's do this one. Yeah. Alright, so we are going to go check on the Pupper. Yep, and we'll be back after not these messages. I'll leave you with a bit of music of those. Oh, sorry. It was just a bit growly about his toy stuck, so let's get back to it. Alright. We won't hold that. Leaked for so many years, Earth's governments fumble ineptly. It was when the council approached me, symposium, internship in London. Hemorrhage. Left notes to do, need to write me. Bringing humanity, equations, scientists, Earth progress from distance. Built a system so complex, any one person. Break through the barriers, tame. Not gay. In itself, bring it, argued whether pure force leadership. The Crucible, third batch clones complete, do not. Hill, probably terminal. Anything down. All of our old Earth, burden falls to me. Done, finished. Outwit, reproduce. If the clones outwit the out to how reproduce on, neutralize the safety protocol. Subvert the machines, their own tools. If they can't beat the galaxy. Chiang tried to strangle Grave, but alright. Tried to guarantee experiment. Experiment, opportunity to bud, Wild Bill. Nature versus nurture. Our future's written in the double helixes. That's why they released him. This, first trials, real experiment. Crucible, a little too literal for my tastes, but anything better? Can't think of anything better? Subsonic turrets should do. Facility robots can deal with whatever's at later. A little bit of this. Can't think of what we're missing. With our experiments, never. The sim would devolve violence every time. For pawns, George Washington wasn't his fighting skill, but to motivate people or something. Fire, we put great figures, they counter each other. Interacting, seeing the equations. Must convince younger me. Something G-Con. Yeah, that's the automated repair system. So let's see what's important in here. Any data pads? Give me a little more. Something will give me a little more. Uh-huh. I know that was probably a muddler for drinks, but I'm not taking a chance on that. It does. It's just one thing I'm not doing. Not doing. Harvested organs. Ruby. Ubitrium. Alright, nothing else here to do but then push this thing. Oh, facility key. There we go, quick save. Copper. This. Reaching critical levels. Programmed a reboot process with specific requirements. Wait. Okay. Quick save. I just want to see what the hell this is then. After incident 2, okay. Deal with the facility. I only have one option, which is to basically kick this thing. For cascade failure. Reboot and restore current. Choose new super admin. Initiate full project cleanse. Hostile invasion by United Colonies. Right, so they weren't part of the UC. Yeah. That carries on. Okay. That's a shitty door. Actually, no, I think I'll go back and give it to Roosevelt, the actual facility. I can do that. I quick save somewhere just before that. This is a thing. Thought just ran through my head that was like levels of terrible. Is that like you've betrayed Genghis Khan? I don't know. But it means the facility can just basically... He'll be able to control the robots, take over Crucible, and just let Genghis go. That's what I'd suggest. Whether I can talk him into it or not, that's another matter. It's not Amarnis, though. Last thing they need is another House Varun on their loose. Especially with the cloning facility under her command. You just want to tear it down. One of those. Pain, hurt, the rest of it.
What you've done here is good. You're poised to break our prison.
Well, Genghis must be pleased. I am so tired of these endless cycles. What was long sought after is upon us. Change. Not all on Crucible will approve of what you have done, but doing what is right is seldom easy or free of difficulty. You have given us all a chance for self-determination. Maybe in time we will be worthy of going to the stars.
Well, now you have a chance to be human.
For some of us, that will be a rude awakening. You have my enduring thanks. And anytime...
This world is savage, untamed. Would that I could explore it. I thought we were on the same side. Instead, you make the facility stronger than ever. I am of half a mind. I hope you get...
If you distrust everyone, they will inevitably prove they are untrustworthy.
I just wish you'd answer me straight once in a while.
I wonder where Ada got to.
I must confess I've always been a bit of a closet. If you arrived, others will too. Change is coming. I hope we can talk again.
No queries are being answered at this time.
Are you gonna let Genghis be reborn?
Yes. Everyone gets one rebirth. The new clones will be fully human with the ability to procreate. But just one life. So it behooves each of us to teach our children and grandchildren well, for they will be our true legacy.
But the renegades could ruin everything.
If they try anything, I can and will use the facility to stop it.
That's a lot of power. The mission is no more.
I have such plans for Crucible. I am reminded of a proverb about being careful what you wish for. Now that we are able to start living on our own terms, this opportunity is a... I guess we're done.
You've taken the Crucible by storm, haven't you?
I have. Hey,
now
piloting.
that Roosevelt's the admin, I'm in the clear to hightail it out of here. What do you say? Will you take me with you? Golly, thanks. You have no idea what this means to me. I swear you won't regret it.
Okay, because I still get power from her. I get the EM, Jessamyn's ballistics, she's piloting. Right, I do lose out shields, though, from Vasco. Which is pain. Yeah, so my shields won't hold up as well. New. And I need to increase my ability to put more people on my ship. Well, you get another life, Genghis. And he's going to let you basically, as long as you... It's like this, you know, put a shoulder... You've betrayed, I put a shoulder on him. He's going to give you one chance to be human, to have kids, my dude. And you're free to basically romp all over this world and basically murder and do what you will. Just, you know, not against him. People will need someone who can hunt. Like how it says 241 on that, it should... That's right. 241 autos. All right. You can only have active crew on a ship. You can't give them passenger status. Just to make sure they're here, type thing. That kind of sucks.
Hey, Cap.
Hey again. See anything interesting today? Safe travels.
I gotta get her a rifle. Go through your inventory, find if you've got a rifle of some description. I'm sure I do. Oopsie, wrong spot. Shotgun, pistol, Old Earth hunting rifle. All right. So we'll give her a bounty hunter suit with backpack and that. Oh, with a weapon that is technically a rifle. That is not. That's a pistol. That's a rifle. It's only calibrated. Well, that I can give her. A Beowulf? Well, that's technically a particle beam. Rifle is rifle. It's true. Rifle is rifle. We'll do that with a 7 mil. All right. Now I know where you are. I can give you the gear. Yep.
Great day for some exploring, huh? Need me to take a couple things?
All right. Spacesuit. This. Pack. That. Helmet. This. Ammo. That. Weapon.
Good luck out there.
Now, piloting should increase my ship speed. And if I remember rightly, piloting is a 2 or better skill. Which basically means she's top level pilot. Like, wait, what? But what about pilot 3 and 4? It just says who's the one whose piloting skill comes from. Yeah, I realize Sam Coe is piloting 4. But piloting 2 still does the same amount of boost.
We're clear for takeoff, Captain.
There she is. And I think we'll visit Hopetown and I can't see if she's sitting in the other seat. Oh, so our speed should now go above 180. There it is. 233. No. My boost. Woo! 920 for the boost. Leave them in the absolute dust. I don't like it. But we need to zip back to... I'm going to get that landing gear out of the way, I think. It's funny. There's only Reactor Specialist and Vasco prior to the DLC who had that. I think maybe one other had anti-neutronic reactor.
are entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Welcome to New...
You have an outpost
I
list.
may grab a few rock samples while we're here.
Well, good luck at finding a rock.
Need some work done? Got anything you need to offload? Trade authorities always buy? Okay, no problem.
Ship builder. Add. Cargo bay, structural shields, reactors, halves, grav drives, gear. I want to do that. If I do that, I want to put this like that. Okay. Quick point. E. Engines. 315s. Okay. .502 without the engines. All right, I can work with that. I think. Just like that. There we go. I have maybe 50 mass to mugger with. All right. Which is like 20 mass both ways. Yeah, maybe. On the cargo. So that's another 10 both ways. So I could increase my total cargo by that. Not by that. Not by that. Which is a pity. I'd like that, because then it could fit nicely in the hole. Right? No, if I took this out. See, it fits quite nicely in there, actually. Way too damn heavy, though. Most I can do is increase it by 90 more cargo. Take this off, take that off, take that off, take that off. $518. Okay. Maybe I can play with this. $292s. Alright, I can play with that. So I got 292s I can mess with. I'm still under my thing. Okay. that overloads me right away. One of those does. Did he? That puts me over. $92.92. That would be fine. Okay. Actually need to take my number and divide it by 2. Where's my... This will find my answers much faster than trying to play silly monkeys with the things. Say 600. It's my number. So... 86, and I bet 93 is my cutoff point. Okay. Anything... Cargo mass of 92. So that's right on the limit. That's 435, and this is 435, so it's not any better. Flapping monkey. I hate that when it does that. So either I look like that, or I have it look like that. Someone's got a much better way of doing things. What are you doing? Oh, I hate you sometimes, builder. All right. Quickest way to verify what that word. Right. Take the skyward. Do a burnout.
Stopping by for a chin wag, Captain?
I got nothing to say to you. Not right now. So now, instead of being 700 and something, I got 1200. That's not bad. I can live with that. I got a long bit of crapping to get rid of, but let's just make sure this thing still does what it does on paper.
Where are we off to this time, Captain?
Up and going for a burn. Okay, full power on the burn thing. Still pulling around about 230, 233. Perfect. Boost. Get all the way up to 900. There we are, 920 something. Exactly correct. God, I love math. All right. I know it's time to go. Park it here. Park it here.
Did you need something?
everyone camp around here, huh? This works. Saving in the backyard. What's this? That's right. I'll get those buttons right one point sometime tonight. Been scuffing them all evening. Alright, so this is mostly, like, again, we're doing Starfield tonight because it's my game I use to basically fill the gaps when we're doing all worlds maintenance on Final Fantasy. Can't just play one game every so often. That would just be suck. So that's why we do Friday, Saturdays with it. That's why we do these playthroughs. Yeah, just something to basically break it all up and have some fun. Figured out what we're playing after this? May do a comparison type game. We'll play a different spacey type thing, maybe. Mob bubble. Different arpeggiables. Yes, could go back to something we've played already, but I'd rather give more time on those. Yes. I kind of want to wait to see. I've been looking at Path of Exile 2. I do have the early access to that. I haven't played it as such, more than basically a case of get a look at how the things are going, but we're waiting for the full release when the other characters come along. I'm not wanting to play one of the characters that's in the early access. That's just the way it is. Right, back to Templars. Could do the whole heresy routine again. Good, couldn't we? But there's also a new one in that slot, which is the Druada. I'm like, ooh, not that matters. They've opened up the whole wide range of stuff, so we'll have to see how that plays in. We'll have to see. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna say goodbye for the evening and play it out. We'll be back tomorrow at our standard time, 7:30 Mountain Standard, 6:30 Pacific, 9:30 Eastern. Coming back with Final Fantasy XIV. Timers reset. It's a Tuesday, so we'll basically be doing a Juno's Walk. Grabbing a new book. But why? Tokens. It's now grind for tokens and gear, isn't it? Right, gotta get our gear set up high enough to basically be able to hit the next major markers when they come through. It's a never-ending story in all MMOs. Yes. So, that's the plan. We'll be back on more Friday, Saturday for more Starfield. What are we doing? We might just push a little bit on the main storyline, but I want to see if I can see what else I can do here, there, and everywhere. You think so? I think so. I want to do a few more unlocks, a few more build things, and a few more things. I want more levels. Always more levels. Yep. I think I'll push straight down to try to get to leadership. Think so? I think so. So I don't want to spend too many points sideways. Straight down. I might just go wide with the character in social. What's that mean? It only cares about the points. It doesn't care where I spend the points. Oh, true. So that's the plan. Anyway, we're out of here. So, if you caught me on the live, hey, thank you. If you catch me on the replay, thanks again. And if you caught me on YouTube, thanks once more. And we're out of here. Laters.